What's up, everyone? I'm Jay. I'm a voice and songwriting teacher, and today I'm going to be taking a look at Raye singing This Is a Man's World. Let's get into it. This is one of my favorite songs, so I'm excited. Oh, I love the all white. Yes.
This is a man's world.
You better sing, Raye.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. Yeah. This is a man's world. Yeah. But it wouldn't be nothing.
Yes. Tell them.
Without a woman or a girl. Without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. And man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric lights to take us out of the dark. And man made the boat by the water, like my Bible said, Noah made the ark. This is a man's world.
Yes. Love the scatting in between.
But it wouldn't be nothing. None of the without a woman or a girl. Ladies and gentlemen, down on the trombone.
Yes, I'm loving this so far. So I really like this because it really feels like her version of this particular song. And I've heard many, many, many versions of it, including obviously James Brown's version. But I mean, this is a song that gets covered on all types of like singing competition shows because it's a big bombastic piece, you know? It has a lot. It's very demanding of the vocalist. It asks for a lot. But I like that she's not necessarily doing it over the top at first. You know, I haven't seen the whole thing yet, obviously, but it seems like a more sultry jazz club like take on this particular song, which is right up her alley, but it doesn't feel like it's a completely different song. It just feels like, you know, it's a man's world, but done in Raye's filter. So I love it. Even the arrangement is kind of a little bit more on the sultry, tiny bit like slower side. So it's very cool. I love all the scatting she's adding in there too. Gives it a little bit more of a jazzy feel to it. Adding the instrument solo too makes it jazzier.
Thinks about the little bitty baby girls and the baby boys. Man makes them happy, 'cause man makes them toys. Yeah, the man made everything, everything he can. Then man makes money, the root of all evil, to buy from another man. I need the band. This is a man's world.
That was cool.
But it wouldn't be nothing. Wouldn't be nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
Without a woman. Oh, girl. No.
Yes. You better let them know, Raye. Nothing without a woman or a girl.
I think that man is lost in the wilderness. I think that man is lost. think that man is love.
I love this song's bridge. Yes. Yes. You better belt that.
This is a man's. Don't you feel it, girls? This is a man's world. This is a man's but it wouldn't be nothing,
Come on.
nothing without a woman. Do you know what I'm saying, gal?
Yes. Yeah, she did that. All right, so that was Ray's incredible version of This Is a Man's World, and we have a lot to talk about. I mean, that version of the song was really, really special because, like I mentioned while watching it, I've seen so many versions of this song that, it almost starts to feel samey after a while. I feel like this is a song that's really easy to just get caught up in the notion that, like, oh, I just need to belt my face off here, and that's it. That's all I really need to do. I'm so used to hearing it on like singing competition shows, which, just between you and I, are not like my favorite kind of things to watch anymore, just because I feel like it's a lot of people just trying to show off for the sake of showing off. And I mean, that's great. That's really cool. But singing should be more than that. It should be about artistry, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. And I definitely feel like Raye understood that and she took it on because she really made it like her version of the song. You know what I mean? She managed to make it a little bit more sultry and jazzy with all the extra scatting that she did. And I feel like this version of the song was a little bit slower than I'm used to hearing this song performed, which is really cool. So I definitely feel like this one was a more jazz catered, flavored version of this song, jazz seasoning on top of it, if you will, especially with like all the scatting that she was doing and the instrumental solos in between as well. That's like a very jazz thing to do, is sprinkle in a couple of different solos. I love how she incorporated the band towards the end there when she said, I need the band, and like the drummer went full force. That was such a cool little moment in there. jazz is a team effort, so that's another kind of quality that was brought into the song that I really really enjoyed. I like that she wasn't afraid to kind of get dirty and gritty with her belt this time around, because the original version of it, if you go back and listen to it, James Brown is kind of known for that gritty sound. It's not supposed to be pretty, it's supposed to be like in your face and soulful and just like supposed to really pierce into you. And towards the end, her belt was like, it wasn't pretty, and she wasn't trying to be. She was trying to be. That's really where I feel like she was trying to capture like his essence in this song, which I think is really really cool, because it felt like a tribute without necessarily feeling like a complete knockoff of his version or like any other versions that are really out there. This is a version of a song that is very kind of overdone at this point, even though I love it. I've just heard it so much. It was very much a version that felt fresh, it felt new, it felt different, but it also felt like something that felt just completely at home in her range without her having to completely change the essence of the song. Like, it still felt like the song, it just felt like the Raye filtered, it just felt like a man's world with a Raye filter on it, which was really really cool. In terms of like the song itself overall, I think that this is a very the tricky thing about this song is that it has an interesting form, in that it's really like a verse refrain type of song. So you get that it's a man's world line over and over again, and it's really easy to just kind of get caught up in belting it over and over again, but that can get kind of stale. So you need to find like different little unique ways to make it special. And I like how she really kind of drug out that last one, especially because we know what's coming. Like, we know what to expect at this point, because almost everybody has heard the song. But she really took it, she really took her sweet time with it to deliver that last like impactful message, which is like, it wouldn't be anything without a woman or a girl. So I really like how she almost kind of like, it's interesting. It's always interesting to me when a woman sings this song, or like a female identifying performer sings this song, because it just adds this kind of different layer or take on the song itself. And I don't know, it's like a new different perspective. So it really felt like that line, the refrain of the song, really like resonated with her. It just felt like super impactful, and it felt like, yes, this is my moment, but it's also all the women's moment. That's kind of the vibe that I got from her while she was singing that, which was a beautiful thing to see. It was awesome, man. And I feel like she had a blast performing that song too. It was a blast to watch just from here, so I can't imagine what the energy was like in the actual venue. Energy had to have been through the roof. And once again, her band is incredible. I think that they also made some like sultrier choices, particularly like the guitar and bass felt a little bit more simple than what I'm used to hearing with this particular song. But again, even the instrumentation served to suit Raye's brand and style and like her particular take on the song. So yeah, overall, I mean, I think that was an incredible performance, and she did so much to it vocally, but still kept it, within the realm of the song. Like, we still got the essence of this is a man's world, in that we just got a little bit of a jazzier spin on it, which I really, really enjoyed. All right, everyone. So that was my reaction to This Is a Man's World, performed by Raye. I really, really enjoyed it, but let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you found anything that I said to be insightful or helpful or anything like that, please let me know down in the comments, and also like, comment, subscribe, all of that really great stuff. Keep giving me suggestions and requests. I really love to react to new singers and just different things that I haven't listened to before. So all of that stuff is welcome. Thanks so much for that.